right, we're here for the Super Squad Challenge, the moment you've all been waiting for. Our 2016 inaugural Super Squad Challenge. This is workout 001. All right, here's what we got. Tomorrow you're gonna tackle an 11-minute AMRAP. I repeat, an 11-minute AMRAP of 11 toes to bar, 11 shoulder to overhead, and 11 burpees. You're gonna do that as many times as possible in 11 minutes, all right? So get prepared, it's gonna be awesome. I am about to go over all the standards for the toes to bar, your shoulder to overhead, and burpees so that you are acquainted with it. Obviously, if you have any questions, get with a coach before. Make sure that you're doing it correctly, all right? At all times, if possible, please have eyes on you while you're doing the workout so we can hold you accountable, all right? All right, guys, let's talk about the first movement, toes to bar. Here's the standard that we're talking about here. If you're gonna do an RX, then go for it, all right? What we're looking for is a toe to bar. You're gonna have both hands on the bar. Your feet are gonna start from behind the bar. Every single rep, they have to start behind the bar, all right? So if I'm facing this way, my feet have to start behind the bar. They're going to come up, touch the bar, or go past the bar. If you can't reach the bar, that's okay, but it has to break the plane of the bar, all right? So I'll show you real quick. So from here, feet go behind the bar, touch, touch, touch. Those would all be good reps, all right? If you do not touch the bar and do not break the plane of the bar, that is a no rep. It will not count. Make sure that you don't count it, all right? So this would be a no rep. Right here, knees to armpits, knees to elbows, those are all no reps. They will not count. You can do them if you want to do a scale, but it will not count towards a point in the RX division. Another part, you have to make sure that your feet go behind the bar. So this won't count. If you start from here, do that, and then start, and then try to kick up again, that will not count. Your feet have to start behind the bar at all times. So make sure that those feet get behind. All right, guys, let's talk about the shoulder to overhead. With a shoulder to overhead, you can do any type of style pressing overhead. You can do a strict press, you can do a push press, you can do a push jerk, and you can also do a split jerk. You just have to make sure on a split jerk that you bring your feet back together, all right? I'm gonna demonstrate a very simple way. I'm just gonna do the push press overhead and just go over that. I might do a couple push jerks so that you can see, but one of the biggest things with this, when you finish, all right, arms have to be overhead, head has to be through the window. This will not count. I have to be able to see your ears. Your ears have to be in front of your arms in order to count. So if your head is behind, it won't count. That will be a no rep. So you have to make sure that your head gets through the window. Your grip can be as wide as you like. It just has to go from the shoulder. It has to be touching the shoulder to overhead to a full lockout, all right? Again, you can use any variation that you'd like to get it there. You just have to make sure that you get that full range of motion. So, from here, from the shoulder, setting either on the collarbone or on the actual shoulders themselves, with a push press overhead, finish in a full lockout. Another push press, full lockout, push jerk, stand all the way up for the rep to count, bring it down. Another good rep, and then a split jerk if you like. Here and down. You'll have 11 reps of that. The weight for the guys is 65 pounds. The weight for the girls is 45 pounds. Last movement, everybody's favorite, burpees. All right, you got 11 of them. Here's the standards for the burpees. It's very simple. You have to go all the way on the ground. Your hip and chest has to touch the ground. Hip and chest has to touch the ground every time. When you come up, you have to get off the ground. Your feet have to actually come off the ground. I don't care how high, there's no 6-inch target or anything like that. Your feet have to leave the ground and you have to be standing all the way up. This doesn't count. You can't finish right here. And I'll show you good reps and I'll show you bad reps. I'll show you 2 good ones and then I'll show you a couple bad ones that would not count. All right, first off, burpee. All the way down, touch the ground, pop up, jump all the way up. Make sure you're standing upright. Back down. Here, that would be a good rep. A bad rep, this would be a bad rep. Those would not count. Make sure you stand all the way up and make sure your chest and your hips hit the ground. Good luck, guys.